Hey everybody, how's it going? This is another video. This is a short one, and this is a video that's been archived since 2013, over some years ago. Probably around a very long time now. And I also uploaded a video about Denise Lanson, whose arrest was basically 3 months back in May, who 2 months ago had been released. And again, I don't know why they released her, considering the fact that her charges was really questionable, and based off my own exchange with the attacker's son, who I used to be cool with. And I want to give you a little bit of the background, not a little bit, but a news article that NBC had released on local news, on a local NBC local cable installation. I had to get a drink. I had to stays cold all the way longer, which I think is an understatement for this one. But before I show you the actual video, I just want to give you a little brief stint of the family dynamic of this, which her maiden name is Atkinson, which is no shocker at all. This one used to be an uncle of mine, which he's not really family, like blood like that. I just want to give you a little background of who he is and how dangerous is this guy and his family. So please watch. And
all new at 6.
Mr. Atkinson then removed the taser from the security guard and began to taser.
A wild scene at a Pompano Beach bar lands one couple behind bars and a security guard in the hospital. Team 6 reporter Ari Odzer live for us from Pompano Beach with the story that's all new at 6. Ari.
Adam, it sounds like BSO arrested a boyfriend and girlfriend perfectly matched for each other. They're each charged with beating up 2 different people and collaborating on the savage attack of a third person. It all started here early Monday morning at the El Palacio bar, which is closed over here behind me at the moment. It spilled out into the parking lot after an argument, and police say that the boyfriend and girlfriend then attacked the security guard here on this side of the parking lot, stole his taser from him, and relentlessly kicked him in the head and in the chest, and the brutality only stopped because deputies arrived.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hi, Mr. Atkinson. You're charged with aggravated battery.
Daniel Atkinson, deputies say, sparked a brawl inside the El Palacio bar with help from his girlfriend, Kimberly Fuller.
Ms. Fuller, you've been charged with aggravated battery and battery.
Clearly, it got out of control.
You allegedly beat up more than one person.
BSO says Atkinson and Fuller exchanged words with another couple. Then Atkinson beat up the guy in the bathroom, took his cell phone, came outside, and Fuller was pummeling the woman in the parking lot.
To the point that the security guard ran out and tried to break them up. But then the suspects turned on him, took his taser, and basically beat him to the point that he had to be hospitalized.
It appears that you were the primary person who was doing the beating on the security guard.
Both Fuller and Atkinson have criminal backgrounds. Atkinson has served 2 terms in prison, but apparently hasn't learned how to stay out of trouble.
But clearly, if cooler heads would have prevailed, then this wouldn't have happened, and no one would have been arrested, and that security guard would not have had to go to the hospital.
Now, just a few minutes ago, the owner of the bar happened to come by and ask us what we were doing over here, and he told us that the security guard, he thinks, is out of the hospital right now and doing better. As for the 2 suspects, they, of course, are behind bars. We're live in Pompano Beach. Ari Odzer, NBC 6, South Florida.